Okay, this here is the Docker for Windows desktop environment. So in this, this tab shows you the different containers that you have executed previously or which are currently running, the images that you have downloaded from the hub, and the particular volumes which are being used to run those images basically. So we can create our own volumes. And this is the development environment which you can create to develop your own Dockerized application. So for example, if I run create, so you can use your container locally as a fully developed environment or full development environment. And you can just share the code, including all the dependencies with your team members in one click. That's what I told you in the previous video, that all the coding environment APIs and the dependencies are just available within one Docker container, and nobody else has to worry about the configuration. And move quickly between the branches in Git or run them side by side in VS Code. So I can I can access my development environment of the Docker in VS Code, and I can make any changes in that, and then I can just recompile the Docker again, and we can use it. So it becomes that simple through this Docker environment. So if I say get started, so here what we have to do is that we have to first of all specify some repository through which we are able to if I'm a developer, so I already have a Git repository. So I should be able to clone that repository within my Docker container. So all my code and all those things just come directly within the container. It's as simple. So I'm a developer, I'm already using Git. I can specify the path of my repository here, and that repository will be automatically brought within this container. So for this to happen, you need to install three things. First of all, you need to install Git, and in Git there's a specific setting which is given by Docker for desktop. You have to click on a particular setting for Docker for desktop to allow you to import your Git repository in this fashion. So you need to install Git, you need to install VS Code, and you need to install some add-ons to VS Code. And after that, you are you are good to go. So I am actually over my command line. So this is my Windows command line, and here if my Docker it's running, if Docker desktop is running, then I'm able to run the Docker commands directly from the command line. If I want to learn Docker, for example, so I can just type all the commands here, and I can just have a small tutorial here at the command line to learn the basic commands, and then I can go ahead towards creating the environment and putting everything inside the environment. So this here is a very basic Docker environment in which we are just, this is just one of the samples environment that has been provided by the Windows for Docker desktop. So you can see that I've opened up the environment in VS Code, and we got these different tabs here. So this is the environment, this is the main file. You might need to install the Go add-on as well. And here, I can just access all my code through these files here, and I can make any changes. I can package that within this environment, and I can give the environment to somebody else. I can give the container to somebody else, and he or she will not have to worry about any configuration problems. In the next set of videos, we'll be working with real examples of streaming applications through these VS Code Docker environments. Thanks for watching.